Hi witches, I'm here to show you a very simple spell because I do, want to work on the beginner phases. And if you're already familiar with witchcraft, you can still do it. It doesn't matter. If you have any questions, please leave them below. But it's very, very simple. I want to just kind of start out easily. All right, you don't need anything other than, I think this is a good idea, but you can use any type of chocolate. You can use fruit, whatever you want. But I really like the idea of this because it is a male figure. And it's funny how he says he's sweet and rich on it. Okay? All that matters is, yes, your intent. Okay? I do recommend, you don't have to, getting maybe a pink piece of paper if you have one, or like a heart-shaped paper, or just any paper that feels comfortable or right to you. Do what feels right to you. Have your intention set, be grounded. If you want to meditate ahead of time, do so. However long it takes for you to get your intention set, what do I want? How do I want it? Do I want this man or woman to really, really want me? Do I want to just meet someone new? How do I want this person to be? I think you should write it all down, and you can incorporate it folded either outward or to you and outward. There's different ways of doing it. Draw symbols like hearts and things like that. And then get a nail, a thumbtack, either a thummy, whatever. But if it is something that you use and you've used a lot, say you have an athami, I used a pocket knife for a long time, but because I used that specific knife so much for my magical purposes, it had a lot of energy into it. And I would like to put it under the moon, the full moon at night, because I would get the energy of the moon. I would cleanse it at times with sage and things like that, but these are not things you necessarily have to do. You do what feels right to you. The most important part is setting your intention. This is what I want, okay? You can use even a little piece of chocolate like this, but I like the male figurine because it's more representational magic. You see the man in front of you, and if you want a woman, I mean, I don't know if they have women ones, but you can make it like a woman. You can imagine it to be a woman. You can even just use a chocolate bar, you know, a piece of fruit, whatever. It's about your intention, okay? And things that we eat and drink a lot of times, and even if you're feeding it to someone else, it's not as bad because don't have bad intentions when you're doing it, but be very, very specific about what you want, because you don't want a one-night stand, and this goes with anything. You want, if you really want something to be true, but don't try to make someone love you. That's not good, guys. I'm not trying to be here to be a moral compass or tell you what to do. I'm just trying to give you the best advice I can, because people do come to me that are new and ask me questions and ask for my help. So I'm going to try and help in the best way I can. Know what you're doing. Believe me, I've done it with poppets and things like that. And you know what I got out of it? A lovely week or two relationship that ended bad. It didn't end horribly, but I was hurt. I'm like, what the hell happened? And I know what happened. I was pushing too much. So guys, please, just imagine what you want. Okay, and you can do this with it open or with it closed, but have your intent set before you even open the chocolate. Okay, you open the candy or whatever type of chocolate you want to use, or whatever. This is for chocolate one, so whatever. I mean, it's after Valentine's Day, so it's pretty easier to get this. Now, I get it, it's not Valentine's Day. Easter's coming up. You could even use a rabbit fertility. You can do a fertility spell, yes. Or you could even just imagine that you be the man or woman that you want. It doesn't matter. Trust me. All right? This is the man. It's sweet. It's chocolate. We have a primal thing about us as humans. We need to eat. And chocolate is an aphrodisiac. And that's why I was really, really drawn to this. I'm like, you know what? Let me make a video for my newbie witches so I can kind of help them out. You know. Anyway, so with this, okay, and it even has hearts already on it. He's got the muscular body. If you want a brown man, even better. Doesn't matter if you want a white man, a Chinese man. That's okay. Or a woman. Just imagine it to be whatever you want. And you can even make boobs or whatever you want, okay? Now, I would say get the little pin and draw. There's already hearts there. You don't have to in this one. You can draw a heart, whatever you're using. I like the fact that it looks so much like a man. You can light a pink, like even a little candle like this, maybe one red, one pink. But make sure, because red is passion. It's very strong, especially if it's new. You don't want someone to be obsessed, or you don't want someone that just wants to hit it and quit it, okay? I'm telling you. All right, I've been through it. So you really focus on it. You put your intent, you manifest over it. Okay, you enchant. All right, and as you're putting your symbols in, you put like the initial. You can put the initials of the person in the back of the chocolate or on the chocolate. And just, you can even put candles around. You don't need ingredients, but I'm just saying you can if you like to make it a ritual. You can call the elements, you can call upon your ancestors. It is up to you and what feels right to you. Don't put herbs or anything on it if you're going to eat it. If you're going to feed it to someone else, do it in a way that they're not going to notice that. Well, they probably won't notice in the back that, you know, you did something to it. And, oh, sweetheart, have some chocolate. You know what I mean? But just please, careful. You know, you could even do one, I would say, for self-love, to sweeten yourself. I've done it with cookies for myself. For self-love, to kind of help just get yourself in a better mood or get someone else in a better mood. I've done it with coffee. I mean, guys, the possibilities are endless. It's just about what do you think is going to work. Okay, you can even use, if you have tarot cards, the Lover's Tarot card. Put it up. You know, these are things that are visual for us to focus on. They're symbols for us to focus on. If you blow out birthday candles, well, and make a wish, that is candle magic. If you have thrown pennies into a well, that is magic. Manifestation is magic. It's the same exact thing. The Magician card, manifestation, one of the biggest general meanings of that card, right? Manifestation is not bad. It's when people use it, I guess, for bad. I don't like to put a label. I don't necessarily believe there's 100% a dark and a light, because we're all yin and yang, good and bad. You know what I mean? So, like, it's up to you to do what's best. But just know, karma does come back. I'm not Wiccan. I'm an eclectic witch, guys. But if you want to go by threes, the mode of three, whatever, you do what you want. But have it set out before you do it. Even if you don't use the paper to kind of bury or burn or whatever, just at least have it to write down what you want. You can even fold it. If you're using candle wax, kind of close it with the candle wax and keep it in your drawer. It's worked for me in the past with an envelope I did. There's a lot of kind of lovely spells, but this is just a quick, easy one for beginners or people that even that have done spells before that would like to see another spell, and it might work for them. So please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or if you liked it, tell me as well. I'd really enjoy that, because this channel is completely new. It has started over from Raven the Eclectic and stuff like that. There will be energy healing videos on here as well eventually, and there's other type of videos, but it is going to be a lot of helping new witches. It's just going to be a bunch of different things. I guess I'm kind of experimenting with this one. As far as tarot, though, I would go to Boston Gal Tarot. Well, it's now called Raven Moon Tarot. But if you search either one, you'll get it. I'll put it in the description box. Okay, if you have any questions, again, please ask me. And after you do the spell, you can sit with it for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, not after. Sit with it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour, however long you feel you need. And I really believe you guys should do it on a full moon. Okay? You can even do it like... well, don't do it on a waning or a waxing give you... Like, do it like... Waxing Givius might be alright. Like, I have a whole moon phase video, okay, that I read from my grimoire about spells. If you've already been working on a spell, it's okay. But this is a spell that you're just bringing something in. You're bringing love in. Do it on a full moon, guys, please. You'll get such better results. But be careful. Careful what you wish for, basically. It's the same thing. A wish, a manifestation, a spell. It is all the same. Trust me on this, okay? I'm a very good, kind, spiritual, loving person. I don't like to do baneful magic. I mean, the worst I've ever done was things to get people away from me or to leave me alone. You know, I've never put a curse on anyone or anything like that, and I'm not passing judgment on anyone who has. I'm just saying I don't condone it, and I'm not going to teach that here. So if you're looking for that, sorry guys, I have friends that are into darker things. You know, I mean friends as in like Facebook friends, things like that. But for this is all just about love and bringing in something nice. How about, think about friendship, maybe a brown candle or something, a pink candle, whatever works right for you. You can always use a white, it's versatile. And I've shown you in my candle magic video, and I'm going to do a better candle magic video to really, really help you to understand. This is representational magic. It's very simple, and you can just do that. Carve that in, eat it, or feed it to someone else, and Valentine's Day is the best time, or the day after Valentine's Day when you can get it cheaper. You can even use a little heart-shaped one and then wrap it back up. Here, sweetheart, like, you know, I got you some chocolate, or here, have a piece of chocolate. You can do it with wine, you can do it with fruit punch. There's so many different things, and I will teach you. Any videos that you guys would like to see, please let me know in the comments below, okay? Take care, guys, and thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Blessed be. Take care.